Yes. So in last class we discussed the point no R for N. Is it clear to you? चल रे आप देखो थोड़ी देर खेल लो बेटा. Yes, are you able to view PowerPoint? Yes. Any problem, anything which you want me again to explain from this point? के पास ले जाओ, अपना फोन जाओ. कुछ ऐसी लाइन है जो आपको समझ में नहीं आई हो? Is the whole point clear to you? जैसे इसमें themes मैंने आपको बताया था, the basic theme which is discussed in this poem is universal brotherhood and universal fatherhood of God. Yes. All the human beings or all the whole humanity, the poet treats whole humanity as brothers, and here is supremacy of God, that this only one God which reigns whole universe. So the poet just wants to convey to us that we are just fighting for we are just harboring this feeling of alienation towards each other, that yes, I am from India, he's from US, she's from UK, and he's from Pakistan. So this type of feeling which we are having is not at all something which we should harbor at all. Yes, we should just treat all human beings on this earth, on in this world, as one, that all human beings are brothers. Only this message is given in this poem, this very poem, and I already told you how the poet is very much concerned, and then in background I have already told you it was the World War which the World War, the poet witnessed the First World War and Second World War. Although in First World War he was a kid because he was born in 1918, but in Second World War he was completely a witness of that, and just out of that he tried to give this message to the people of this world that we all are human beings. We all human beings are brothers. We are not different. We all, the human body is same. The human work, human actions, the whole, all human beings have this same sleeping and waking cycle, and all human beings just experience, they breathe the same air. It means all breathe, inhale oxygen, exhale carbon dioxide, and this very presence of sun, air, water, light, everyone experiences, all the things are similar. Then why we are, when nature haven't discriminated us, then why we are discriminating with each other? That is why we are just harboring this feeling when we are even not being discriminated by the very nature. Even God has created us all the same. Then why we are discriminating with each other? आप भी बैठोगे? अच्छा इधर बैठो चलो. Then why we are discriminating with each other? We all must just have this feeling in mind that we all are brothers. There is no difference. The functioning of the human body, the eyes, all the body parts, even he says that the same eyes wake and sleep, and it happens with all human beings. It is not like that people in India just this have different sleep and their eyes function differently, and people in US their eyes function differently. No, this human body is everywhere same, and even all the, even when here are times of adversity, everyone have to face the consequences, and when it is times of peace, then growth is expected, and we just receive something. It is times of peace are rewarded because we just flourish during those time, work hard, labor and toil, and the results are rewarded to us. Sure. So we should not create this discrimination with each other. We should consider all human beings as one, and that is universal brotherhood, which is the poet propounds the very theme of universal brotherhood, that we should not discriminate with our fellow beings, because just why we just have weapons in our hands, because when we have that feeling of otherness, so we should not have that feeling of otherness in our mind, in our psyche. We should that this very feeling of otherness, yes, I am from here and he is from there. Abhi jaise even within a country we just are divided by very narrow boundaries of religion, caste, creed, uh, these race, these things somewhere just lie in our psyche. Although our constitution makers, they never just propounded this thing, our very constitution. Uh, what they did, they just here is this article, right to equality in our constitution, and this very article of right to equality says that in spite of all the differences, in spite of all the things, whether caste, creed, religion, these things doesn't matter to us, we all are equal before the law. Like the government can't discriminate with us. So we should not. चलो आप गौरव इधर आना बेटा. So we should not discriminate. The very message is this, and I hope all the lines I have already explained line by line. बेटा गेट खोल देना इसको. चलो जाओ. Yes. So we should not discriminate at all. All human beings are same. This very message, and this poem is very much relevant even in present scenario. And I guess that's why it is introduced in your syllabus, because it gives a very good message. Because we human beings who are discriminated a lot. Yes, मैं यहाँ से हूँ, मैं इस region से हूँ, मैं वहाँ से हूँ, ये मेरा friend, ये मैं, हम दोनों एक जगह से हैं, इसलिए हम दोनों friend हैं. ये we are from this caste, that's why we are very good friends, and they are from that caste, that's why they are good friends. So and even we people just become very fanatic. कट्टरता आ जाती है ना, we become dogmatic, और एक दूसरे से हम जातिवाद को लेकर, और बहुत violence happens on these narrow these narrow boundaries sometimes, and this psyche, this narrowness even enters in our very heart and somewhere lies, and we people are sometimes bound to just resort or just surrender to these things that should not be there, because we first of all we all are human beings. We all are human beings. जैसे आपने देखा होगा साउथ में कुछ स्कूल्स में स्टूडेंट्स ने अपना सरनेम सरेंडर they decided that they won't put their surname, because that surname means your caste is like can be identified that you belong to this particular caste. So that thing should not be there. We should not have this thing in our psyche, because certain things are associated with certain castes and regions, and that ground differences may be created. So we should not create those differences. This very message, just see all the things clear to all. So this very message of universal brotherhood, I gave you assignment to just have line by line, to do a line by line explanation of this poem. Have you done that? Have you done that? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Why? क्यों नहीं किया आपने?
आज कर लूंगा मैम.
Yes. What about the others? बाकी स्टूडेंट्स ने क्यों नहीं किया? So shall I just end this poem here, or shall we move to another one? Is it all doubts clear to you? regarding this, as far as this poem is concerned?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so shall we move to another one? Any hard word which you want me to explain, or any line which you want me to explain? I guess all lines are clear. I have already explained twice that particular day. Yes. So दूसरी poem जो है आपके syllabus में वो है Where the Mind is Without Fear, and that is by Rabindranath Tagore. Yes, Where the Mind is Without Fear, and this poem is in the form of a prayer where the poet is praying for his fellow, for his countrymen. So before just going to this poem, text तो आपके पास होगा ही इस poem का, text होगा ना आपके पास, Where the Mind is Without Fear. Just let me. Just a minute. Yes. Yeah, you all know about Rabindranath Tagore? Who was Tagore?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who was Rabindranath Tagore?
Indian poet,
Indian poet, or
born in West Bengal.
yes, or
मैम उन्होंने फर्स्ट एशियन और इंडियन सिटीजन था जिनको नोबेल प्राइज मिला था लिटरेचर के लिए या एनी सब्जेक्ट.
yes, he was the first
Yes,
Indian
ma'am. National anthem writer.
to receive Nobel Prize for Literature. Yes,
फर्स्ट एशियन पर्सन.
first Asian to receive Nobel Prize. Yes, कब मिला था
गीतांजलि के
उनको
लिए मिला
Nobel
था मैम,
Prize?
गीतांजलि के लिए.
गीतांजलि के लिए. What is गीतांजलि?
मैम इट इज कलेक्शन ऑफ
उनके द्वारा लिखा नोवेल था.
Collection of
कविता सॉन्ग
मैम
था.
कलेक्शन ऑफ पोएम्स. मैं पढ़ रखा हूँ तो मुझे
Yes, ma'am.
Gitanjali
Collection of poems.
poems. It was a collection of poems, and this very poem is also one of the poems from Gitanjali. He was an Indian writer, and he was born on 7th May 1861 in Calcutta, Bengal Presidency at that time it was called. And his, what was his pen name?
क्या बोली.
भानु सिंह ठाकुर.
सॉरी मैम.
गौरव, देखना बेटा शर्मिल को, देखना क्या कर रहा है. देखते रहो, कुछ खा नहीं जाएगी.
मैम उनके द्वारा शांति निकेतन का स्थापना किया गया था.
ये शांति निकेतन, और आज के दिन उसका क्या नाम है? विश्व भारती यूनिवर्सिटी कहते हैं ना, विश्व भारती.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, he was a poet, composer, musician, novelist, playwright and essayist. उन्होंने novels भी लिखे हैं. He was also a dramatist, plays भी लिखे हैं, और essays भी लिखे हैं. आपने हिंदी में भी उनके essays पढ़े होंगे. He was also a musician as well. बंगाली लोग जो होते हैं वहाँ बंगाली कल्चर में this composing मतलब लिटरेचर और आर्टिस्टिक जो फीट है वो उनके एकदम कल्चर का ही पार्ट है. एकदम like worshipping deities and just singing for them and celebrating. So Bengali culture is very rich in art, and art, different type of arts like music, sculpture, this celebration, writing, composing. these things. So he wrote in initially he wrote in Bengali and translated in English later on. He himself translated his works. His famous works are Gitanjali, which is a collection of poems. गोरा उनका एक नोवेल है, अगर आपने पढ़ा हो तो. घरे बारे, घर घर और बाहर, जनगण मन, Amar Shonar Bangla, and yes, he received Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913 and married to Mrinalini Devi and died on 7th of August 1941. Yes, अभी उनकी birth anniversary गई है ना, on 7th, he was born on 7th May. It was 7th May yesterday. Yes. So it is all about Tagore. आप और भी explore कर सकते हैं. If you want to know more about Tagore, you can explore and read yourself. Now, where the mind is without fear, it is this poem is, it was originally composed in Bengali in 1901 under the title Prarthana, and it appeared in the volume Naibedya in 1901. In 1911, Tagore translated himself this poem in Bengali, and the setting of this poem is because in 1911 he translated and it was written in 1901, and this time what was the historical time setting of India? During that time, India was under British rule. So the setting of the poem is India was under British rule. So what type of scenario it may be, you may assume. And poem is written in the form of prayer to the god. Prayer to the god. So Tagore's concept of freedom is here just Tagore. What was Tagore's concept of freedom? It is just brought out in this poem, and throughout the poem it is discussed. It is mainly focused on, and freedom, in which sense freedom? In your thoughts, in your education, in every aspect of life. How what was the meaning of freedom for Tagore, and how he just invokes, and how he just instills that spark in his countrymen to uplift themselves by, although besides praying, he is also motivating his countrymen how they can improve themselves and their lives just by following certain simple things. Yes. So where the mind is without fear. Yes. Here is the text of the poem in this slide. Are you slides दिख रही है ना सबको? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic wars, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought, and into that heaven of freedom my father led my country away. Yes, so it is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 line poem where the poet expresses his heart to he just praying for his countrymen, and he wants a situation where the mind is without fear, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. It means where the हमारा जो हम लोग बिना किसी एक हमें fear रहता है ना हर चीज. उस time British operation का fear था कि how Britishers are treating them, what they will do if they will speak against them, how they were treating Indian people, and it was complete their reign here in India. So the poet is just saying, the poet is just wishing for a situation for his country and his countrymen where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Countrymen should be free from any fear of oppression. किसी भी तरह की मतलब ऑपरेशन मतलब शोषण का डर नहीं हो लोगों के दिमाग में. Everyone in his country, his country his head is held high in dignity of one's own. मतलब हमारा सिर मस्तक नीचा नहीं होना चाहिए, हमारा मस्तक ऊंचा ही रहना चाहिए, हमारा मस्तक ऊंचा रहे। मतलब हम डरे किस, मस्तक झुकाएं किस वजह से? क्योंकि हमारा एक बीइंग इंसान होने के नाते हमारी भी एक सेल्फ डिग्निटी होनी चाहिए, और उस सेल्फ डिग्निटी में हमारा जो हेड है, सिर है, वो ऊंचा ही रहे, हम झुकाएं नहीं। हमने ऐसा क्या किया है जिस वजह से हम अपना मस्तक झुकाएं? So the poet is saying that where the mind is without fear, it means we should free ourselves from the fear of oppression and our head is held high. Yes. Next line, where knowledge is free. What knowledge is free? What do you mean by this? Knowledge is free. Knowledge free होने का क्या मतलब है? ज्ञान मतलब मुफ्त में मिले, क्या कहना चाह रहा है पोइट इसमें? Yes.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम, बिल्कुल नॉलेज फ्री हम इस रिगार्डिंग बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि आज के ज़माने में टेक्नोलॉजी काफ़ी मतलब रीच आउट है हर एक पर्सन के पास। और एक्चुअली कहा जाता है ना मैम कि किताबों से ज़्यादा लोगों को अनुभव से ज्ञान होता है। तो हम डिफरेंट तरह के एक्सपीरियंस से, बुक से सीखते हैं, उसके लिए हमें कोई पैसे की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है। तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ टर्म्स यू कैन से दैट एजुकेशन नॉलेज इज फ्री। हेलो।
Yes, knowledge is free. उस टाइम में क्या था एक्चुअली प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में? अभी तो राइट टू एजुकेशन मतलब ले आए हैं, जिसमें 6 to 14 ईयर्स तक के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए फ्री एजुकेशन रिसीव कर सकते हैं वो। और काफ़ी मतलब अमेंडमेंट्स हो गए हैं, चीज़ें चेंज भी हो गई हैं। बट आज से करीब कितना ईयर्स, 1901 में ये पोएम कंपोज की गई है, और presently we are living it, that was 20 students. Just a minute. क्या तोड़ दिया ना सब? क्या गिराया आपने? रुको स्टूडेंट्स, आप ये पोएम प्लीज लाइन बाय लाइन इसको डाउनलोड करके थोड़ा सा आप इसको समझने की कोशिश करें। नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम इसको डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है? नॉलेज इज फ्री मतलब नॉलेज उस टाइम के एजुकेशन वाज रेस्ट्रिक्टेड ओनली टू अपर क्लास पीपल। मतलब उस टाइम ये था कि जो अपर क्लास पीपल थे वो ही एजुकेशन रिसीव कर सकते थे, हर किसी को एक्सेसिबल नहीं थी। तो पॉइंट ये कह रहा है कि नॉलेज यहाँ एजुकेशन से है, मतलब सबको शिक्षा मिले और वो भी फ्री में मिले। वे नॉलेज इज, क्योंकि शिक्षा ही मतलब सुपरस्टिशंस को मिटा सकती है, ठीक है? तो यू जस्ट एक्सप्लोर दिस पॉइंट लाइन बाय लाइन, एंड देन in next class we will